It reminds me of something I read in Tyler Hamilton's book, The Secret Race, when he started taking some Lance Armstrong approved supplements. Hello again, YouTube. Right, okay. End of the second week on creatine, and I just thought I'd give you a quick update. And I suppose the question that I'm asking myself at this moment is, has it made a difference? Now, it's a good question, and I keep debating whether I am actually feeling a difference or what difference I'm feeling. I think the first week I would definitely have said I felt better, but I don't know, could have been coming off the back of a race and a rest, you know. What I have noticed is that I seem to be able to sustain power better, and so I get to the point where normally I'd be thinking about backing off, but I just keep pushing through, and that definitely feels different. Now, whether that's down to creatine, I don't know. And a good example of that is this morning I've been out on a flatter course than I normally ride, and I've been around here a few times recently, and this morning I've kind of hit a personal goal of holding better than 20 mile an hour average for 5 miles. So when you look at it like that, that does at least look like some measurable effect. You know, it's odd because I think I saw some, or felt some, bigger gains in the first week taking it, which is nonsensical really, because by rights there should be more loaded into my muscles now. But and again, you know, I do wonder if some of that was coming off the back of a race week. You know, had a race, had a rest, bit of a training effect from that. So I wonder if some of that was that. Also, I started kind of changing up my Sunday ride routine as well, in that I normally would do the whole ride, 100 kilometres or thereabout fasted, and I started eating. So, you know, I'll make sure I get some porridge down me before I go out the door, and I'll take a couple of gels on the ride. Stupidly, I've forgotten my gels today, so I'll have to see what else I can sort out mid-ride. So if you make the epic mistake that I've made of going out without gels or anything to eat, any energy, just remember, you know, you will burn different sorts of energy differently. So what it might mean is, for me, I think just backing off the power and spinning easy, you're going to burn more energy from fat like that. I mean, just think about your glycogen store. Somebody once said to me, think of the total energy in your body as being represented by a house. Your glycogen store, out of that whole house, is like 2 shells in your freezer. That makes sense, doesn't it? So, nice easy spin home. I was having a nice easy spin till I gave somebody a wheel to get to their club ride on time. I'm just taking it easy now. And I will do till I can get something to eat. I've forgotten my energy gel this morning. I'm just looking at these blackberry bushes to see if there's any blackberries, any ripe ones on them. I don't think there is. I think we're a bit early. So there we go, possibly one of the quickest update videos I've ever done. So what are we, 2 weeks in, and what have I learned so far? Well, has it made a difference? No, I honestly do not know. Yeah, I do feel different. Like I said in the video, I just feel like there is a bit more strength there somewhere than I had before. Now, whether I can put that down to supplementing with creatine, I'd say just 2 weeks in, probably not. And if anything, you know, it's probably more placebo than anything. There's also the fact that, given that I'm committed to doing something with this, I'm probably training a little bit harder. So that's probably having some sort of impact, some sort of training effect there, that's hard to account for. But equally, you know, let's go back to, I'm just 2 weeks in, you know, all conventional wisdom says you're still in the loading phase, so you're probably not making a huge difference with the creatine at this moment in time. However, I'm committed to taking this all the way through. You know, I mean, if nothing else, I've got 6 months supply there to get through, so I'm going to stick with the plan. And the plan is, you know, this first initial 30 days is always going to be loading. So I'm tracking my numbers on Garmin, and I think what I'll do is I'll do an update at the end of 30 days, you know, see where we are, see if there's any measurable effect over 30 days. And if I'm completely honest, I think 30 days is a better period to measure over. I don't think you're going to see any measurable improvement over 1 week, 2 weeks, whatever. You know, 4 weeks you might just begin to see something. And then, you know, obviously I'm going to continue with it after that. Do I feel any different? Yes, I do. Do I feel stronger? Like I said, I think I probably feel stronger, though I've got no hard statistical evidence to back that up. I must admit though, I feel sharper, and I don't know, again, if that's creatine or whether, you know, there's a little bit of placebo there, and I've read that it's got cognitive benefits, so, you know, maybe that's going on. But, you know, what the hell? If something has a placebo effect on you and it has a positive effect, regardless of, you know, what it is you're taking, well, a positive effect is a positive effect. Anyway, we will stick with this because I don't want to make the outro longer than the update video. Thanks for watching this one, YouTube. If you are interested in what I'm doing here and you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did. And that's the first time I think I've ever said that in a video. Anyway, let's go on with this and let's see where we are in a week, 2 weeks, and where it takes us. Thanks for watching, YouTube.